is Heidi at Hen and Chick Studio, and we are excited to be live with you today. You might have noticed an absence for a few days of some live videos. It's because I was getting a much needed vacation time with our family. And it was an action-packed week with everything from about this time last Monday. I was zip-lining for the first time in my life to all sorts of things, kayaking and swimming and just hanging out. So we certainly had a lot of fun. And can you believe that while I was gone, a few boxes arrived and have been stacking up here. So decided to kick off this week with a great unboxing. So very excited to be able to see what is inside all these boxes. As always, it is great fun for me to be able to see where we are reaching. So be sure to put into the comments where you're watching from, whether you are live or watching it as a recording. It's one of those things that with video today, it's so great to be able to have those replays available. So just like what we're doing right now, it's always available on our website under the live shopping tab, even the recordings of the last, I think it's 8 pieces. So always some place for you to be able to go. And there's Jerry from Wyoming. I love it. So as I continue to open up boxes, be sure to put in the comments what you're thinking. We've even got a few customers in the store today, so you might hear some live comments about what we're unboxing. Remember that everything that we show will be available online at some point, not always instantly. But I gotta just show you, behind me is some fabrics that we've unboxed recently that have gotten farther down our system but are still waiting for a place to be able to put them out in the store. But I just had to show you, this is On Dasher, which is an absolutely adorable collection. And there's so many cute fabrics. We actually created 2 fat quarter bundles. No duplicates in the bundles, so they're completely different sets. So if you want the entire collection, then you buy both fat quarter bundles 1 and 2. But there's 16 in one of them and 15 in the other. They are absolutely adorable, these cute little reindeer. There's some dots, there's some plaid. Just lots of different opportunities. So, whoa, as I hit my computer, as you can imagine, the FQ number that's right here is what you would type into the system if you're looking for that particular, so FQ 2457 or FQ 2456. And of course, we still have those on the bolt as well. The other collection that I unboxed before I left on vacation was the new Country Fresh by Andover. And I am telling you, also am absolutely loving this series of fabrics. So because the collection was large, we did divvy it up. There are no duplicates. So if you want the entire collection, FQ 2455, FQ 2454, there's 12 in each, and then you would get all 12 of those, or if you just like them separately, you can buy one or the other collections. And we tried to make it so that we had an opportunity, so you had a little bit of pink and all the different colors in both of those bundles. But we haven't even, those are all available online, but we haven't even got them out on the floor yet because there's just so many good things that are coming in right now. And welcome to Denise from Marshalltown, and Tammy and Andrea from Anchorage. All right, we're starting to reach coast to coast here. Love it. With the time difference, this is probably a better time for Andrea to be watching from Alaska. So good afternoon to everybody. They brought me a little refresher there. I'm obviously a little bit of out of practice or something. Okay, we have got an unboxing, so we had better get going here. Not quite sure what is in all of these. Some of them I think I know, but this was not a size of an item I was expecting from this company. So we're going to see if I can get in here and see what. Oh, okay. So this is from Prim. And Prim is a company that creates tools and products for quilters. Some of you might be very familiar with Prim as it stands. That just knowing that, again, they create so many different things. This is all, I'm not going to finish opening it, but this is all OmniGrid 24 by 36 inch mats. We needed some more, and so I'm not going to open it up any further because it's going to be harder for me to move it. But that's what this is. I didn't know we were getting those in today, but great. I'm going to move it out of the way. You know, especially in this heat, it's a good reminder to always keep your cutting mats flat. That's why I didn't want to just lay them anywhere. Obviously, it's cooler here in the store, but if you were traveling to a retreat or something with your cutting mat, always make sure to keep it flat, because if it gets warped in the sun, it will not go back completely flat. Hey, and more people have joined us, including Kathy from Maryland. So we are going coast to coast. I love it. Glad to have all of you here this afternoon. Okay, this is kind of a lightweight box, kind of like Christmas. What do we think might be in the box? I'm not, whoa. Oh, you just never know what's gonna come in a box. Now, I would not say this is the best shipping, but it's a set of rulers. And these are obviously OmniGrid rulers. They're 6 by 24. It's the only thing in this large box. But okay, I love it. We, of course, always need more rulers. That works for us. Got to fill up that. All right, I'm going to move over to this one. Okay. Oh, now this gets a little more exciting. This is a little more exciting. Okay, if you have not heard me, I teased just a little bit a few weeks ago that we're going to be doing an apron class. I had hoped to have the class yet in August, but the tools had not arrived and I need to make the store sample. So we're moving this apron class to September 23rd, and it is going to use this really cool new tool called the Vario Creative Tool. And what it does, if you can see in the pictures down here, is it's for grommets and snaps. And I had the opportunity to use this tool when I was at a trade show in May, and super slick, super slick. If you like adding any details to bags, aprons, which we're going to do in the class, that kind of thing, this tool could change your life. It's that simple to use and that much fun to use. And so what I'm going to be doing is the class will have a fee for itself, for the class. I will have these two, they've actually sent me two, and I will have these tools for you to use in the class, but you don't get to take them home. Or I will be putting together a bundle where you can get the tool and the snaps and the different things, and then you can actually have your own and take it home and be able to work with it. So we'll be putting all of that together, but that's what they have sent in here for me, is a variety of the tools and the snaps that we're going to need for class, and some of the hardware like hooks and D-rings, and so that will be fun. So I'll be getting more of that information out this week, but that will be an in-person class right here in Conrad in September. So that will be very exciting to be able to do that as well. Okay, let's go for this kind of odd-shaped box on the end here. Oh, fun. I think I have a feeling there's more fabrics, but maybe. Okay, this is a part of a collection called Snack Shack. Say that fast 3 times. And you know, I like to refer to ourselves kind of as that shop in the middle of a donut. Mm-hmm. Last year we had a donut chop hop. I'm going to tell you it's not going to happen this year. Got some scheduling issues. But it doesn't mean we still can't have fun with donuts, right? So I got this fun new donut fabric because I think it is going to be super fun to play with. And then, where are we going? We're going to set it over here. And then some sprinkles. Who doesn't need sprinkles for a quilt? We've got our, I'll say vanilla frosting with colored sprinkles that way. And then a fun black and white. And there's a good black and white sprinkle. That'll work in just about anything. Okay. Then we're going to go over here with empty boxes. All right. Let's see. Always interesting. Like I can tell this is one box. Oh. I did not unbox this collection. It's actually a, so I'll tell you about it. It's all online, and it's a variety of, I'll say, basics. This one is a sorbet, and they're already all out on the floor, and we've cut individual fat quarters for them. And I'm trying to get it up there. And so like this is a really pretty purple with a random dot, and we got, these are good color wall pieces, and there was one missing. So anyway, so got that piece. Okay, see, these are the kinds of things that happen. I get all variety of things. All right, I'm trying to keep the area clean and tidy so I can not have a complete disaster. All right, let's see. This box is a little longer. Oh, okay. I'm gonna, that goes, I know, with all these at the bottom. Hang on, we're gonna come back to this one. We're gonna open up this one, I'm not sure. Who knows what you're getting at this point? Let's see. Oh, this is so not exciting, really, but we're getting a new credit card machine. Technology is changing. So soon you will be coming in. I have to get this installed and using our new credit card machine. All right, there you go. That's for later. Oh, I'm telling you, there's all sorts of exciting things going on here. What is this one? All right, I think that is all. All right, so now we'll get back to this. I have too many pieces of paper, people. Okay. Oh, I love cute things. Do you love cute things?
Yeah.
I love cute things. Check this out. It is Lori Holt's The Quilted Snowman. Oh, this is going to be a great kit. I know exactly what Stephanie's going to be cutting tomorrow when she comes to work. We are going to be cutting the Quilted Snowman because it has a lot of fabric in it. It is an 87.5 by 97.5 inch quilt. That is going to be adorable. And this is the newest collection from Lori Holt. And look at these. If you need a new needle minder, I mean, you need one for every season. We have the scarecrow that came with autumn. And now, look at the little, I'm trying to get him apart, the little snowman. Look at him. He is absolutely adorable with those colored buttons. Oh, yeah. So there is the new needle minder. This is, again, her home. Let's see. Is this collection called, it's home for the holidays, but no, I'm gonna doubt myself. We'll come across it. We'll come across what the name of it is. And so that pattern, and I have a feeling this is the extra bolt of the background. So here's, so I would have had to order extra of this. Love just a great little neutral background piece. And then for super funsies, is that a word? We can make up words, can't we? Hometown Holiday. That is her collection. This is a 60-inch, well, 58-inch wide They refer to it as a panel, but I would call this yardage, like wide back. Let's get this and it feels a little heavier. This is new for me. It still says 100% cotton, but does feel a little thicker. I'm gonna unroll it a little. Look at that pretty piece. It looks like it's pieced, but it is just a panel. Now, you know, we love to do simple throws. Buy 2 yards of this and 2 yards of a Cuddle Luxe, and you've got yourself a perfect size of a quilt. And in fact, would you grab that quilt right behind you on the door? Be careful there. There's a couple nails, just so you don't hurt yourself on the nails. There you go. And I'll show you what we did. So if you've got a pre-printed fabric, thank you, a pre-printed fabric, we're already out of this. Everybody liked this idea. So here's a pre-printed fabric, 2 yards of cuddle, and simple quilting, bound it, and you have yourself a throw. And so you could do that with this as well. We've got all sorts of colors that would work well with that. So that will be fun. And of course, it could work as the back of your quilt too. All right, I'm gonna put that over there. All right, so that is what's gonna be in all of these boxes, is Hometown Holiday. And you know, they think I've gone a little nuts around here. Every year, if you can imagine, buying fabric is so hard. Some years I love certain collections, and last year I did not like the Christmas fabrics that we were seeing for last season. This holiday season, I think I went a little overboard because I found so many cute holiday seasons. And so yet another Christmas, well, I don't know that I would call this a Christmas collection, but it's still got kind of a wintry feel to it. But we have so many different Christmas collections. And you have to remember, September 16th through the 21st will be our week-long event for celebrating 100 days to Christmas. And so we'll have that coming up too. Did I drop something?
Your mouse.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get it later. Thank you. My computer mouse fell, and they were willing to get it for me. Oh, yeah. I would not call these necessarily Christmas, but this is all part of Hometown Holiday, and I am going to come on this side, I think, here. Okay, Hometown Holiday. And let us know when the snowman kit is available. Absolutely, Kathy. And I'll have Stephanie cutting it tomorrow. So we'll make sure it gets done and on the website. So there is, we're going to start with this, a pretty pink and red plaid. I'm going to just try to go through these, because I believe there's 50-some pieces in the entire collection. Love this piece with a multicolor kind of flower bud in there, red, green, blue, pink. Now it's in a different color, but that was a kind of a taupey gray background. This is a green background. I'm so excited. I'll actually be going out to Riley Blake in another month, sad to say, in September, and get to see Lori Holt again. I met her for the first time in May, and I'll be seeing her in September, so that's exciting. It was very fun to be able to go out to their place. I'm doing a little talk out there that we've got here, a pink background. Love that. Kind of has a, I love that Lori Holt look just in general. And it's got kind of has a vintage look, yet it's, you know, a little bit modern. Look at this pretty kind of grayish taupe with a little paisley piece in that. Kind of fun. Oh, we've got more continuing to join in, and it doesn't matter if you're late or not. We are glad that you are here. Always love to know that people are watching. So we've got kind of a green and turquoise plaid, sort of a plaid. I don't know what you call that. Okay, back to the little flower bud here. This time with the teal background. So as always, we will do fat quarter bundles, and we'll do the snowman kit. Lots of cutting will be done tomorrow. There we've got a pretty kind of a teal blue flower. Yeah, for being hometown holidays, I can't say that this just screams Christmas. But when you put them all together and in the patterns that Lori does, then it has that beautiful look of everything you need to do. Look at all those fabrics as they go together there. And a great gold. And we've got tomorrow, I should have several store samples, new store samples coming back from Stephanie. She quilts them for us. And you might want to watch. I might have an impromptu live showing a brand new Lori Holt pumpkin quilt. And we've only got only going to have 4 of the pumpkin kits. But it will be a fun piece as well. But maybe I'll be able to show it to you tomorrow. This is a red piece. Oh, Pat, you're wondering what the snowman quilt looks like. Hang on a minute. I'll help. Hang on. Yeah, everybody's talking about it, aren't they? Okay. This is the quilted snowman kit that others are talking about. And if you are interested in a kit, which it looks like several people are, I will try to have that kit available tomorrow. You're always welcome to send us an email at info@henandchickstudio.com, and we will put you on a list, and we can call you the minute it is ready. But the quilted snowman, it's 87.5 by 97.5. And I will get those kits cut tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. This box, we were discussing this earlier, how some of these boxes even make it to us is unbelievable, because they look so damaged. And you think, where has it been? We could even see boot marks on one of the boxes, which means somebody was walking on it. Okay, so here is a really pretty green, kind of a flowery piece. Okay. Now here's a piece that I would call Christmas, because it has away in the manger. I see those words right away. So obviously a piece of a musical piece. And I know music is always something that people are looking for. And so certainly there is a beautiful piece right there. This one has a flowery look, and it's red and green, but really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. And there is a sew along with the quilted snowman. Robin, there is a sew along, and I can potentially put together that kit for you as well, but that is different than this snowman. I believe the sew along will be called Build a Snowman, but don't quote me on that at the moment. I would have to look that up. But that is a different kit than the quilted snowman. This is like one of her complimentary patterns that goes along with the collection. When she does a sew along, the pattern for those are free and only available on her blog, but I can still produce a kit for that. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely let us know. And here we have, the music is now, this is in a really pretty cream. That's a really pretty piece. Okay, here's another piece that is more Christmas oriented, and it has words of Christmas. And this one has kind of that, I'm going to call it charcoal-y brown words, and I like that. I always love words, but it's got Happy Holidays, Mittens, Fireplace, December 25th, Tinsel, snowman, all sorts of words that go along with the Christmas season. And we have more Away in the Manger music, this time in kind of a gray taupe color. This must be the Christmas box itself. Now we have the words with a kind of a cream background and a lime green print on it. And here's a brighter green, almost a, I'm going to call it a green apple look on there. Okay. And then we've got green flowers with gold. So pretty. The detail in all of those are so pretty. And here we have a different blossom that's red. When does the sew-along begin? Susan, I do not know that. I would have to look that up, which we can find the answer for you for that, but I do not know exactly when it starts. And down in the bottom here, another pretty gold with that coordinating green. Man, I see lots of different combinations I could use of these fabrics that are just absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's see. We're going to go to another box. There's still 3 more boxes here, so hang with me as we open up even more. And glad you all can join us. Now, I should tell you, I'm going live today. I told you I might tempt you tomorrow with a live of showing you some new store samples. We'll see how that goes. But I can guarantee you I'm going to be live Friday about 4 o'clock. I am actually going to go to Independence, Iowa, and go to Ann McMillan's house, and we're going to do a live. Not quite sure if we're making something or what we're doing, but it is the month that Pampered Chef raises money, and Ann is raising money for ALS. Many of you know that her husband has died of ALS in the last month. And last year we helped raise funds for ALS in honor of him, in honor of Jim. And so it's just another way for us to help fight a horrible disease. All right, here we've got gingerbread. Little gingerbread men. I think those maybe are little cookies next to it too. I don't know, something like that. In a kind of a pretty pinky color. All right, here is... So again, some of these prints have a little more Christmas flair. I like this, kind of a 2-color, all icons of Christmas. I see deer, a church, a snowman, kind of a French horn, a little guy sledding. So all 2-color. I see red and white, and we've got teal and white. And let's see, here's the teal, kind of a teal green. I don't know what color you call that. Aqua. Everybody would call it a little different something, I'm sure. We've often wondered how they name all of these colors, and when do we get to start naming them? I don't know. This is a really pretty plaid on the bias. To me, it looks like there's a little holly leaf in the middle in there, but very nice in a more traditional green, that yellowy. And then we've got, again, some kind of more basic pieces. And this is a really pretty tan. I like how the little flowers are hearts at the end. So pretty. And making more room over here. There's too many balls. Okay. All right, and then a pretty, that same print in a blue and aqua. There we go. I got all sorts of things happening there. All right. Are you shopping for fabric?
I am.
Oh, well, awesome. You keep shopping. All right. And then we've got the tan. And we've got kind of a mistletoe color, or mistletoe print on that tan color. And this is, they're calling this lettuce. I don't know if that's the leaf or the color. I'll have to learn what they're using, but that's again, that kind of yellowy green piece. And if you're not, if you can't tell, there are a lot of ones that will coordinate and work really well together. Oh, and I see Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. How are you doing? And yes, tell your friends. You know, one of the best things you can do to help us anytime is to tag your friends and share our posts with other people. You know, I have a goal of reaching 13,000 followers by our 13th anniversary in October. So absolutely everybody, if you have not liked and followed Hidden Chick Studio, do it right now because it's one of the best things to help us. And then ask your friends too as well. So pretty gold. And this is like a little ornament. We've got it called Riley Red. That really pretty color. All right, gonna climb back out over all of our stuff. So sorry, we've made a difficult pass. Thanks for coming in though. Nice to see you. And Milk Can, I believe, is the name of this color. And then we're back to the little gingerbread guys and little cookies there. So very fun to be able to have that. All right, 2 more boxes, and I can actually reach the mouse now.
Very good.
See, just so you know what kind of mouse we're talking about. It's all good. All right, let's go to. We've got this box. Let me see what I can find in here. Aw, cute. It's gonna be fun. I like these. This is a new design. We haven't seen these. So this is still all part of the Hometown Holiday Collection by Lori Holt from Riley Blake. If you haven't heard us talking about the quilted snowman, size 87.5 by 97.5, and I will be having Stephanie help cut kits for that collection tomorrow. But look at these cute peppermint little twists. That's what I would be calling those, is a little peppermint twist, because that is so cute. And I'm still making room over here to get more fabric. All right, working down this box. Again, this is a new, we haven't seen this motif yet. And kind of fun. It's kind of like got a gray background with a white, red dot there in the middle of the flower, and a little white and gray flower. And we've got a peppermint twist with a little teal, with a teal twist. So red in that tealish color. And another design here. This is, they have raindrop, that must be the color. And this is a star. Very pretty. Have that. And our kind of daisy blossom that we just showed for the first time here a minute ago in the gray. Now I have it in the gold. Some of the fun stuff that comes with Lori Holt. We also had the needle minder if you jumped in a little late. So we even have this really cute snowman needle minder. And you know, those work as great gifts for all your quilting friends too, in case you are trying to think of something. Pretty gold, blue, red. I like it with the star background. I don't know that we've seen this guy before. I don't remember seeing that particular one. And again, I don't feel like this is another one that's a new one. This one says color must be clover. Okay, hang in there. I still got more. There's still more at the bottom. And this one is called Milk Cam. It must be that kind of that grayish color in the back. And Sharon, the needle minder will be on our website. I do not have the snowman on. The scarecrow is on right now, but I will be getting the snowman on here in the next 24 hours. So there's that same with that star background. And this I know we've already shown because that's part of the background color somewhere over there. And tea rose, and this is that star, kind of pink, red, gold, all in this fabric. Okay. One more box, and this one I'm gonna lay down here and see what we can get out of this guy. I see some more new prints that we haven't seen yet. And okay. All right, so I haven't seen this guy. I don't think I like this. It's like a little quilt block on point. Love that in the gold. And what do they call it? They call it latte, kind of, 'cause it's cream. But love that little piece. That's a great little one. And then we've got, again, I don't remember seeing this one. Cream, the latte with a little flower bud. Another background, little stars. I feel like maybe we saw this one, but at this point my eyes could be going buggy. No, we haven't seen this one.
I don't think so.
All right, so there's a new one with a little teal and tan. What else is in here? Oh, there's several other ones down here that we haven't seen yet. And these are fabrics, Monty, are all designed by Lori Holt for Riley Blake. And they will all be available on our website. I have created a web page, henandchickstudio.com/Lori Holt. And once I get everything into the system, we'll start updating that page as well. So if you like everything Lori Holt, just go to henandchickstudio.com/Lori Holt. That's LORIHOLT. And we've seen this print before, but yet in another pretty, maybe this is a duplicate bolt. This might be a duplicate bolt. Yep, there it goes. I'm going to put right with it. Now what we've seen. Okay, I know we haven't seen this one. All right, this is totally different. Look at this. With, do I have it upside down? Yeah, a church. Hold on. A church in there and some really pretty flowers. Love that. That is so pretty. Very different piece there, but all still part of her Holiday Hometown by Lori Blake from Lori Holt from Riley Blake. Let's get that straight. And these are some good. I love her basics collection. We've actually are getting some more in from her autumn collection. There is just a nice dot with a little teal and tan in there. Okay, we've seen this print, but not this color before, and this kind of red and pink little flower. So you can see that guy. Very, very pretty. And I love the fact that her fabrics really mix and match well, and I think that we'll be able to probably even pull in a few things from the autumn collection if somebody's looking to, say, expand a certain color, when I look at the reds and that kind of thing. Oh, I love this. It's like sort of like candy canes, not quite, but kind of half circle-ish type pieces, but the red with a little grayish teal dot. And cream background, another cream background with a green leaf and little red and yellow buds, I guess, little flower buds of some sort. And then we've got It's becoming a walking nightmare back here. A beautiful walking nightmare. Then we've got a little bud there, gold bud with little green dots in between. So these are all prints I haven't shown yet. Now, when we did the autumn, we actually split up the backgrounds from the brights, if you want to call them that, to give you an option of not, wanting one or the other. Maybe you have Lori Holt in your collection and you just needed more of the background fabrics to expand upon. This is a nice pink and red piece. And look at that, little crosses there. Oh, wow. What a beautiful collection, and what a beautiful mess I have made, but all for the sake of hopefully inspiring you with all these beautiful new fabrics. So that's been Hometown Holidays from Lori Holt, comes from Riley Blake Fabrics. And like I said, we are going to be doing the quilted snowman kit. Finish size is 87.5 by 97.5. Cutting those kits tomorrow. I know we have 2 bolts of that one color. Let me kind of give a feel. We won't have a lot because the background fabric requires 5 3/4 yards. And I bet it's this one. So I can guarantee I'll have 4 kits, maybe 5, if you're willing to take the background in 2 pieces, which you could because it's all going to get cut up. It's going to be cut up. So if you want to be one of those 4 people to get those kits tomorrow, definitely send an email to info@henandchickstudio.com. I'll get Goldie on looking at that email immediately, and we will try to get those kits cut first thing tomorrow and see exactly how many we can get out of there. But it won't be a lot because it requires 5 3/4 yards of the background fabric, and those are only 15-yard bolts, I'm pretty sure. So I can't get more than 2 out of a bolt. But unless you want to, again, whether you want to piece it. All right. Whew, that was awesome. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. That's what I get for being gone for a week, is all those boxes that have piled up. But we will probably have, like I said, an unveiling of some new quilt kits tomorrow. And then remember, Friday at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be going live with Ann McMillan with her Pampered Chef, and I'm sure we'll be tempting you with some good food on a Friday afternoon. Maybe there'll be a cold beverage involved too. I don't know. We'll have to see what we've got because it'll be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? All right. Well, everybody, I hope you have a great time. Remember, everything is available online as well as here in the store. So until the next time we see you, be creative.